Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sashrik Rajesh. So it's been almost 2 weeks since I uploaded a video. So I was trying to make a quality video and finally it's here. I'm sure most of you, after seeing the videos I made, would have started trading or the videos which anyone made. I'm sure you guys would have gotten the market by now. So this video is more about how are you going to choose stocks for intraday trading and swing trading. I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide to choose these stocks. I want you guys to watch the video fully. It's a very important video. More than that, I want you guys to practice what I say in this video. I'm sure it's going to be useful to you guys. Other than that, I don't want to waste much of your time. Let's get started with the video. Enjoy. All right, guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the video where you're going to learn about how to find stocks to trade, whether it's swing trading or intraday trading, how to find stocks for tomorrow to trade, right? So let's get started with the video. Before getting into the video, though, we're going to see something pretty important, right? So, how are we going to find these stocks, basically? We are going to find stocks which are in its important level, whether it's, for example, towards the buy side or towards the sell side. We're going to find stocks which are in its important level, put it in a watch list, and that's what we're going to trade the next day. Pretty simple, right? So let's get started. But you might ask me, Sashrik, there are like 100 stocks in the market. Which stocks do we go through to put it in a watch list, right? So the answers will, what am I saying? The answer is Nifty 50, right? So we are going to go through the Nifty 50 stocks. All right, so why in the Nifty 50 stocks? The first reason is these stocks give you liquidity. What does liquidity mean? It means that the moment you buy the stock or sell the stock, whichever, there are people who are ready to buy it later on. What I mean by that is when you want to book profits, there are people who actually will buy it for you, right? So, but if you take like, for example, the 500 stock in Nifty, there might not be people to buy the stock again, right? So that's called liquidity, where basically it's liquid, where we can easily buy and sell the stock. That's why we're choosing the Nifty 50 stock, right? And the other reason is pretty simple. I'm too lazy to go through 100 stocks and all. I obviously want a faster and a more efficient way. So I'll obviously go through the first 50 stocks, right? And it's the first 50 stocks in the entire market. So it has it's a proven record. So basically, that's why we choose the Nifty 50 stocks, right? Now, there are 50 stocks to go through, right? I'm telling you guys this. Yes, it might take time. There's no easy approach to it. Even I wish there was some app where it will just give you the first three stocks by putting some criteria. There are apps like that, but it's not very efficient. So you need to put in your work. I know first time it might take 2 to 3 hours to go through all these stocks, and it'll look pretty overwhelming to go through all these stocks. But in the end, if you keep practicing it, you might go through all these stocks in 1 or 2 days. I mean, sorry, 1 or 2 hours, right? All right. So yeah, so we're going to trade in the Nifty, like we're going to go through the Nifty 50 stocks. That's the first thing. The second thing is we are going to make a watch list of just 5 to 10 stocks, right? Remember, I told you we're going to look for important levels. We are just going to find 5 to 10 stocks in these 50 stocks to trade the next day. Why am I saying 5 to 10 stocks? Because you don't have like a 6-screen setup to go through all 50 stocks. Even people who do have the 6-screen setup or whatever, they don't go through 50 stocks, right? It's pretty impossible to go through 50 stocks during the market and choose 1 or 2 stocks over there to trade, right? So that's why I'm saying just keep a watch list of 5 to 10 stocks and which you're going to use tomorrow to trade or for swing trading, whichever, right? So just choose 5 to 10 stocks. Third thing, done, you're happy. The previous day you chose all your stocks. The next day, before entering in the market, what do you see? First of all, you see the Nifty's trend, right? Whether it's bullish or bearish. And you don't need to go in like full depth to see over where will Nifty go and all. Just see an overall picture on how Nifty is, right? And see that day's picture also, because if it's a bullish trade, choose in these 5 to 10 stocks. Okay, that's another concept, but yeah, go through this, right? The fourth thing is go through the individual sectors of all these stocks too, right? So go through the sectors. All right, so that's about it. Now, how to choose? What are the criteria to choose these 5 to 10 stocks? The first thing is it should be in an important level. The second thing is we need basically 3 conditions. Can anyone tell me what it is? Put it in the comment section below. It's pretty simple. That's kind of stupid to ask you guys, but yeah, we need a buy trade, like a potential buy stock, a potential sell stock, and a potential buy sell stock, right? We need a stock which can move in the buy direction tomorrow, sell direction tomorrow, and there could be a stock which has a potential to move both directions tomorrow. So our job is to find these stocks and just 5 to 10 stocks and 50 stocks, right? Simple. Now, instead of wasting your guys' time, I'll be going through these 50 stocks. I'll be giving a step-by-step guide on how to. So I'm not really sure if I should time lapse it. Maybe I will make the video a pretty big video because it is important and you guys will see it. So people who are actually interested, you guys will stick around, right? Now, how to get these Nifty 50 stocks? Google is there. So just go to Google and type Nifty 50 stocks. Go to any link and they'll have all the stocks, right? So you guys can just copy these stocks and put it in a watch list, right? Also, I'll suggest you to put the global markets, the Indian markets, the sectors basically, and Nifty 50 stocks in a list, right? So this might take half an hour to 1 hour, but it's pretty useful, right? So Nifty 50 stocks, let's start analyzing, right? All right. All right, let's quickly get started. I'm sorry, I had some Wi-Fi issues. So yeah, let's quickly get started. So go to the 15 minutes time frame, right? And what are we looking for, right? When we are going to, basically we are looking for 2 things, either a breakout trade, right? Or a reversal trade. If you guys watch the candlestick videos and the support and resistance videos, you guys should be familiar with these concepts, right? So I wouldn't waste time explaining it right now. You guys can go watch that video because going through 50 stocks might take some time. So yeah. All right. So, and I'm going to go through it very quickly, and give you guys an idea on how I do it, right? But I go through each stock. I spend some time in it, but right now I'm going to just brush through it. All right. So basically, right now in this stock, I don't see any opportunity because it already gave a huge fall. Maybe if we got it somewhere here, because of this trend line, it would have been good, but we missed it. So I don't see a stock opportunity here. So next, housing finance, same thing. So all banking sectors move in the same way. So we need to basically look perfect. We found a stock. All right. IndusInd Bank. Do you guys see this? So this is a stock which is good for both the buy and sell trade, right? So if this level breaks out, um, if this level breaks out in the downside, I can take up a trade to somewhere in this level, like here, or maybe even somewhere at this level, right? And the same thing for the upside, right? Oh, are we at all time high? Yeah, okay. So this is a good stock, right? So yeah, so I'm sure you guys will somewhat get the idea. So just put this in a watch list. So I have my intraday stock list. I'm just deleting all the things I had. So which was it? Indus right? So put it this. So right now we already found one stock. We just need 6 to 7 stocks more. Where was the list? Yeah. So let's keep going. All right. So even this is a pretty good stock. Why? Because you guys see this? It's near its trend line. So if tomorrow it gives you a green candle, you guys can take up a trade towards this. Or even if this trend line breaks, you guys can take up a good trade, right? So even this is a good stock. So we'll put SBIN in the same watch list. I'm not going to do it because it takes time, but yeah, you guys get the concept, right? Um, Now, since I have already two stocks from the banking thing, I'll just go through it, but I'm not unless a stock is very, very exciting, I won't be adding it to the watch list because I already have two, right? I don't want to make my watch list only for banks. So I'm just going through everything. Oh, this is a nice stock. Why? Because okay, no, I mean, continue. And right now, it might look like a lot. Uh, I can talk and do. Yeah, it might look like a lot, but you guys will get used to it the more you practice, right? So just keep practicing. Take up 50 stocks and draw these lines every day, right? So this is a downtrend. Yeah, so I don't see any other stocks in finance. Let's move on to energy, Reliance. All right. Cool, interesting. I'll tell you why. Because this important region broke, right? And it broke just today. So if there's a pullback to this level, and if it gives me a red candle, uh, I'll be taking a bearish trade, right, towards this level. Or this could be even be a fake breakout. I don't think it's a fake breakout, but yeah. So if it gives a red candle at this region, I'll be taking my trade up, and this could be my target, right? And you guys can also use the pivot points indicator, basically this line, and you guys can take up targets here. Make whatever lines you draw, make that as your main target, and then based on your psychology, you can use the pivot points too, right? So Reliance is a good stock. Now we have three stocks already. Which were the stocks? IndusInd Bank, SBIN, Reliance. All right, so Reliance is done. Let's go to ONGC. All right, even ONGC is a good stock, right? Why? Because there's consolidation, right? So whichever side it break up, whichever sides it breaks out, you guys can take a trade towards that side, right? And at least have a 1:2 risk to reward. But over here, the target is up till here. So unless it breaks this level with a proper green candle, maybe don't go for it. A bearish side is a good opportunity. Why? Because there could be a gap filling trade. So if it gives a red candle here, also you guys can take up a trade, and this could be your first target. Again, use the pivot points and basically this zone can be a target. Right, so ONGC, SB, Reliance also, we already got 4 stocks, right? Now let's keep going. If you guys get more, maybe if you guys get 10 to 15 stocks, make sure you eliminate stocks based on the kind of patterns or price action you're comfortable with. So once you get like 10, 15 stocks, probably eliminate 5, 6 stocks from that, right? Or I don't see an opportunity here, power grid. So again, 2 stocks already came from energy, so I'll just go through everything. BPCL, there are, once you guys go through the stocks, there are some very pretty interesting stocks which always give you opportunities. So BPCL, Tata Motors, Gale, all these stocks almost give you opportunities. But yeah, again, go through the 50 stocks. It doesn't take much time, right? Just remove all the indicators. So I don't see an opportunity here. Again, I'm glancing it through it. If you guys find an opportunity, good for you. You guys can add that to your watch list, right? I'm not here to spoon feed you guys on which stock is good. I'm here to teach you guys how to choose these stocks, right? All right, I don't see an opportunity here, a gap filling trade, which was a good trade, but not now. Okay, auto, Mahindra and Mahindra. Should I time lapse this? I'm not really sure because it might take up some time. Anyways, so again, no opportunity, already market moved. Maybe no. Oh, good. Here's a good opportunity. How am I saying? Again, I just told you guys, look for chart patterns, look for important price action levels. I'll just go to the previous one and tell you why I didn't choose this, right? Okay, so basically where is an important level? Here is my drawings are pretty shit, so don't mind that. So here's an important level, right? The market ran from here. Is the market around that level? No, right? The market's over here again. It gave a bullish move from there, right? Where did it give a bearish move from? It gave a bearish move from this level, right? So right now the market's in basically no zone to really predict where it will go. So that's why I ignored it, right? Look for stock. See, I'll give you guys one tip, or you guys probably know it already. The moment you look at a stock, you guys should feel like that stock is tradable. For example, the moment I looked at Hero MotoCorp, it looked like a good opportunity without putting much effort, right? So look for these kinds of stocks only. The other stocks you can ignore it because you guys have 50 stocks to choose. So choose wisely, right? All right. Why did I choose this? Because this is an important level. If the market breaks this level, pretty huge target. So we can use pivot points or this Fibonacci level is there, so whichever. So 0.5 is over here. So again, if you guys don't know these tools, I can make a video on it, but if you guys keep watching my videos, I use only these kind of tools. So you guys will get a hang of it. I don't think we need to make a separate video on it, but if you guys are interested, let me know. All right, so these are good levels. Use the pivot points indicator. If it breaks this level, then it's a good trade. So far, how many? 6 stocks, 5 stocks, whichever. Yeah. And I'm not noting these stocks anywhere. I'm going through all these stocks with you guys. So I haven't done any homework. So it's basically you guys are seeing the stocks for the first time as I'm seeing it. So yeah, Bajaj Auto, no opportunity. So now I already got 6 stocks, right? So I'm just looking for stocks which are better than those six stocks, right? All right. Tata Motors, pretty good stock most of the time. All right. So it was a very good stock today because this level, but yeah, I don't see an opportunity right now. IT, nothing. Infosys, Wipro, mm, some kind of consolidation is there. So this is I don't know if you guys are familiar with your chart patterns, but this is a pure flag, right? But there is no clear price action, right? And it's, yeah, if you're thinking too much, it's not a good stock. So just keep moving on. You don't have to trade it, right? Maybe sometimes none of these 50 stocks will give you an opportunity. That's fine. So you don't need to trade every day to be profitable. Mm. No, I don't see it. And again, going through 50 stocks, you guys might get tired. So quickly, you guys can like take a break and come. Yeah, but based on you. Perfect. Okay. Finally. Davis Lab. This over here, and it's in its important level, right? So if it gives me a green candle, uh, I can take up a target till around this level, somewhere here, and till this trend line, if you guys have the psychology to hold it for that long. So Davis Labs, 7 stocks, 6 stocks, 7 stocks, whichever. Sun Pharma. My Wi-Fi is pretty bad, so sorry about that. Dr. Reddy, but it's like 4,500 the price, so I don't usually trade that. Again, make sure you have stocks based on your criteria, right? So have stocks at the range of 100 to uh, max 2,000, 3,000, bro. Don't like go till 5,000 or not, right? And I'll go, wait, and then, okay, yeah. I mean, this is a pretty good stock, but all right, yeah. So basically, if this level breaks, then you can take a bearish trade. If this level breaks, you guys can take a bullish trade, right? There's a reason I'm not specifically doing it or doing it with very properly because I want you guys to do it. If I do it, I literally want you guys to sit today and do it. That's why I'm not like going through it properly, but I already gave you an example of how I go through it. So you guys can sit properly for each stock and do it, right? Yeah. Usually, to be very honest, I don't go through all these stocks. I just maybe I reach till consumer goods and then it's practical, right? I become tired of it because by the time I reach these stocks, I already have my 7, 8 stocks. So, but yeah, go through it. Like I every day go through these stocks. So, all right, yeah. Basically, we got our 7, 8 stocks, right? You guys can go through the remaining. If you guys are interested, I'm sure if you guys watch till here, you guys will be interested in it. So, what and all do we have? We have Reliance, right? Then we have, yeah. So basically, I don't really. We have SBIN, right? We have Hindalco, right? Yeah, and I think few more stocks we have. ONGC, uh, Hero Motocorp, right? Yeah, so ONGC and Hero Motocorp. Okay, now one, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, we have six stocks now, right? So we have our stocks ready. Now what do we do? When the nicely sleep peacefully today, you guys have the stock list ready. Tomorrow morning when you guys get up, ready, freshen up, ready for the markets, um, go to Nifty, right? See the trend, like, and don't start trading the initial half of the market. But if you guys chose stocks like that, then you can. But yeah, it's based on you. So overall trend for Nifty is up, right? So that's the lure for taking a buy trade. But tomorrow's trend could be down, right? Based on obviously Nifty's movement. So we took I think three stocks for the downside and two stocks for the upside and two stocks for both. So we have the two from the banking sectors, two from the energy sectors, and one from the motor sector. So put these in a watch list, these sectors in a watch list, and watch these sectors also. If you guys are confused, for example, if you guys are confused between, hey, I'm confused between IndusInd Bank whether to take a bearish trade because IndusInd Bank and Hindalco is giving me a good opportunity for the bearish trade. Go through the sectors, whichever sector is faster moving in the direction you wanted to take that stock up, right? So if banking sector is moving more bearish, take up IndusInd Bank. So now we have our six stocks. Um, that's about it, right? So once we get these stocks, I told you what to do when you wake up tomorrow for the market. And trust your analysis, okay? Maybe, yeah, yeah, so I think that's about it. So trust your analysis, right? Don't again go through the 50 stocks tomorrow morning. Trust your analysis. Do all your homework when the markets are closed. You guys saw this. It literally took me 20 minutes, but this is now not how I actually do it. I actually spend some time in it. But I just went through it quickly so that you guys see the process of it, and then you guys can go through it, right? Again, if it looks like how you're finding all these chat patterns and all that just by looking at it, it takes practice. I was in your position also. I didn't know what the hell was going on, but at the end, once you keep practicing, you guys will figure it out, right? I'm sure if I can do it, obviously you guys can too. So that's it. If you guys have any questions, this is slightly a different video. I don't basically, I didn't spoon feed it to you guys. I taught you the process, and you guys can use this process to go through these stocks right now. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want more such videos like this, comment it down below on what kind of video you guys want to watch. The P&L update video, thank you so much for the response. The video is doing pretty well, so if you guys haven't checked that out, please check that out too. Other than that, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in another video. Have a good day. Thank you.